Na 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 na. Hey, jellies, come in, come round, come on, gather one, gather all. It's good to see you again. Get on in here. Hi, my little jellies. How goes? Get in here. Come on, get in here. Hi, good to see you, my little jellies. Teehee. Hi again. Hi. Hello, Incubus. Why, hi, jellies. Why, hi. We're back at it again. Well, how are you doing? Are you guys looking after yourself? Did you enjoy our little hour and a half break? Did you depart from me for that time? How we feeling? How we faring, right? You guys feeling ready for a little bit more time together? I, for one, am. I feel charged up. I feel ready to spend a little bit of time with my jellies. I feel in a teasing mood. I feel in a tempting mood. I feel in a mood where I'm gonna yap just a little bit, just on the strong side. Tee-hee-hee. So it's good to see you all. I hope that you guys got something to eat. I did as well. I got myself a little snack in between my little breaks. Got myself a snack. Got myself a little drink. I got one of my little fizzy waters here. I'm doing good. I also have coffee as well because you've got to be charged up. You've got to be. I got Yu-Gi-Oh packs. Nice. I hope you get something good. Tee-hee. Oh, better now you're here, Teehee. Made a chicky wrap. Oh, got me my breakfast. So many fruits. Oh, nice. Hello, Zanny. Hi. Couldn't stay away, could ya? Teehee. Welcome in, little jellies. Had dinner. Now I'm vibing. Perfect. And there'll be a little cozy wind down stream for the night. It's gonna be a nice little bit of relaxing. It's gonna be a little bit of relaxation, a little chill down, a little fun, a little bit of us doing our thing. So hopefully it'll be a lovely little time. So fingers crossed, right? I'm on a plane. Ooh, nice. Have a good journey. Zanny, can I call into your pocket? I'm a little EP. Of course. Take your place there. It's going to be nice and warm and cozy. It's going to be good and dark and cozy. Oh, goodness gracious me. Hi, Zanny. Hi. Welcome in, jellies. It's good to see you once again. Goodness gracious. I'll tell you what, I had to readjust myself after the cooking stream. Not gonna lie. What was it called? The cooking simulator. I was so locked in afterwards when it was coming to making steaks and salad and stuff like that. I was like, okay. After I was done, I had to take a moment to breathe and just be like, okay. And now we relax. And now we chill. Now we chill down. The horns look shiny. What can I say? I take good care of them. Lamau IRL cooking simulator, right? Honestly, IRL cooking simulator is me just turning around and trying to do a hand camera. I cook again. It's been a few months since we've done one of those. When was the last time we did? I think it was before I went to Poland. So that would have been May. It would have been end of April, start of May. It would have been the start of May that we did that. Okay, yeah. Because it was the start of May that I went away. So it would have been about May. So it's June, July. Let's say maybe end of this month, start of next. Maybe end of this month, maybe start of next month. We'll see about getting back in the kitchen again. I like to leave it a couple of months beforehand, a couple of months between hand cams, just to keep things fresh, Teehee. We might see if we can get our hands on something else, make something fancy again, something that requires a little bit of craft, something that's difficult. That's when you spank the jelly with the rice paddle. Well, yes, the jelly deserved it. Well, yes, it was deserved. Was it not deserved? I think it was deserved. I think the jelly deserved it. I don't know about you, but I think that jelly had it coming. I think that jelly was playing around. I think that jelly needed a little hit with a rice paddle just to keep it fresh, just to keep it funky and fresh, Oh, goodness gracious me. Listen, it just needed to be done out of pure curiosity, okay? It was an obligation I had. I needed to do the thing. I needed to make sure that little jelly behaved, okay? After all, it's not like you guys aren't a little playful. It's not like I didn't need to just a little bit, just to keep things fresh. Listen, you can't hold it against me. I'm doing my thing. Weak sauce, use a flog out, brag. Oh, boo, boo. Sure, curiosity. And Sergey, thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose, Sergey. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. More. That's cute. That's cute. Now I remember. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Macaroons next. I thought about making macaroons, actually. I thought about them. They're okay, but the amount of time they need to set is like really awkward for stream. I remember thinking that. I was looking at like, what was it? I was looking up like different baking recipes, and macaroons came up there. But I know their like set time is really awkward. So I was like, okay, the setting thing is like a thing. I was looking up, what was it, macaroons? I was looking up making like flapjacks or something like that. I thought like, what was it, millefeuille or whatever, the little crispy breads was good as well. But then they need time to cool down so the icing doesn't melt. So I was trying to be like really specific with it. I was trying to be really, really specific. Brownies. Ooh. Okay, brownies, but like I don't use instant brownie mix. I'm so used to using like instant brownie mix, you know? Like, I'm so used to being like, oh, well, oopsie, here I go. An apple pie could be cute. Ooh, an apple pie would be really cute, actually. Wait a minute. You might be onto something. I love apple pie. Wait a minute. That's one of my favorite desserts. Wait, apple pie is like actually one of my favorite desserts. Wait. That might be a good one. Wait a minute. I could show you like some proper like crimping on the pastry. I could be really fancy with it. Oh, that would be good. Oh, that would be really, really good. Right? Yeah. I've baked brownies from scratch before. It's not too bad. No, it's literally just the only thing that I have to watch out for when I do baking is how long does it need to be in the oven and how long does it need to rest before I can do like the next part, you know? Because like if it needs to be in the oven for like 60 minutes or something like that, then like it turns into like 30 minutes of me making the food or 40 minutes of me making the food and then an hour of me sitting there rocking backwards and forwards and being like, it'll be out at some point, I promise. So what I can either do is I either have one thing and then while it's in the oven, I have like something else that I make for you guys in between, which also works. I've been thinking about that, right? And then because like I figured it would be really easy to like do that and then like make like little mini apple cakes or something like that, or like, you know, because then if I can use the same ingredients and then use the leftovers to make like something else with the leftovers, that's like really smart and like kind of you know, like that's the thing. That's like, because then it's not wasteful either. You can be like, oh, if you overdo something with one thing, you can turn around and like make another thing, which feels really like, I don't know. I always loved the idea of you know, that kind of thing. That and like, I don't know, maybe something apple themed for summer. I do like apples. I can't wait to see you improve a bit again. Honestly, I feel like I'm getting so good at it now. Like, I know I shouldn't get so proud of myself, but also I'm kind of really proud of myself for getting better at baking to the point where I'm like, oh, I can string stuff together really easy. Wait a minute. I can figure out, like, the shortbreads. I'm so proud of the shortbreads. They turned out so good. I was tempted to just make them again just for me because they tasted really nice. And I was like, you know, if I was to make it again just for me, like, I know I'd eat them and I know I shouldn't. But also, like, if we really, really think about it for a hot second, you know, I mean, there's nothing stopping me from making them, freezing them again, and then just like defrosting them when I want them, you know? Like, there's nothing stopping me from doing that. And, you know, it might help a little bit in like a couple of months when I end up starting on my bulk again and trying to put on a bit more muscle. Like the extra little intake will do something for me. So I'm like, huh, maybe just a little baking for fun here and there. Your baking stream's always a treat. Aw. Teehee. I always say somewhere between like a treat and a nightmare, you know? It's a very sweet nightmare. It's very plunges you into hell, but then shows you heaven at the end. You know? It's kind of great. Like, it's like, why is he doing that? Zanny, no! Zanny, no! What's going on? Stop! And then it turns into, oh, wait a minute. Wait, it worked out in the end. Wait, that shouldn't have happened. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You have an individual technique? Bruh, I'm just saying, Mary Berry still hasn't responded to me. I'm saying, ever since I made that call-out post on Twitter, Mary Berry still hasn't responded to me. She's hiding. She's hiding. Mary Berry's hiding. Or dead. She's alive, right? I'm pretty sure she's alive. Anyway, she's still hiding from me. She's still hiding. She knows. She knows she can't go toe-to-toe with me. She knows she can't. You're still... Wait, she's still hiding. Mary Berry is still hiding, and I'm gonna get her, right? I will never trust the process, even though I'm right every single time. Teehee. And Louis, thank you for the 9 months. Wowie, 9 months, that's crazy. Anyway, love you, Zanny. Oh, also, can I have a bit of a 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻? It's been a while since I asked. Teehee. Teehee. Sure thing, darling. Just a little bit, though. All right? Just a little bit. How about a little wish you, and look forward to seeing you soon. Teehee. Ale. Stop trying to fight the old ladies online. Why? I'll win. What do you mean stop trying to fight them? I'll win. Like, why would I... Why would I stop trying to... Why would I stop trying to fight them if I know I'd win? You get what I mean? Like, you get what I mean? You get what you know? Like, why? That's like, oh yeah, don't beat him up, you'll win. And I'm like, oh, and isn't that the point? It's not a fair fight, you menace. And why would I want to fight if it was fair? I could lose. Oh my goodness. I'm just saying, okay, a good tactical Incubus knows precisely the battles to take and the ones to avoid, okay? It's not just the battles you take, it's when you strike, how you strike, and making sure that you shatter your enemy so entirely they could never dream of mounting a counteroffensive. Teehee. Okay, buddy. Okay. Oh lord, yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's your Zander Netherbrander. What beef do you have with them? Well, it's Mary Berry. I'm allowed to pick a fight. I'm allowed to pick a fight. I'm allowed to be a little monster. Let me be a little fucking gremlin. I desire to be a fucking gremlin. Oh goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. My days. You're such a menace. Well, yeah. Yeah. Do you see the little horns? Do you see the little horns? Do you see it? Do you see it? You know? Would you believe you've definitely seen me before as well? Let me show you where you've seen me before. You've definitely seen me before. You know, I've been made aware that my image rights may have been used improperly before my turning up to this world. You know, I would like to investigate my image rights being infringed upon, actually, because you've probably seen this before. In fact, you've probably definitely seen this before. 1,000,000%. I believe my image rights have been infringed upon to a degree that is, like, beyond the pale, to be quite honest. It's to the point where I feel like this is something where... it's not just insulting, but it's also to the point where I feel like FSP may have lost out on reasonable revenue because of this, right? I will be taking this to FSP's legal team, but I open my phone and I see this emoji. Now, I'm not saying that there's an uncanny resemblance there. However, okay, I feel my legal personage has been infringed upon by this emoji, okay? I feel like there's a certain element where, look at it, look at it, okay? I'm just spitting image, exactly, look at it, okay? That 100% has some bearing, see? See? Twins, honestly, that's you. They took your whole avatar and turned into that. It's illegal. Exactly. Look at it. The horns, the purple, the smirk. I'm just saying. They forgot your mole. Artists always do. It's you. There's two Zanders. No, that's not two Zanders. That's not 2 Zanders, my silly little Netherling. That's not. No. That's not 2 Zanders. Nah. No. That's not. Let me. No. This is 2 Zanders. This is 2 Zanders, right? This is 2 of us. Shove over. Shove over. Come on. There you go. That's not 2 Zanders. This is 2 Zanders. Get it right. Get right. Yeah. Exactly. See, get it right, little Netherlings. Get it right. This is 2 Zanders, not 1. Oh goodness, I can't do this. Can't do what? Can't do what? What are they talking about? Well, I'm not sure either. No. Oh well. Fair enough. Double the vitamin Z? Never. Nah. I couldn't. Absolutely couldn't. See, it's a little playful, right? Yeah. See that Netherling hitting the Yowie pill? Yeah, that one. You'd be amazed, you know. You'd be amazed how time works in the club. It's very fun, you know. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff. It's great. Still haven't figured out how the continuum stuff works yet. Goodness. Kiss. What was that, little jelly? What was that? Well, whenever you do thus, I overdose. Oh, goodness gracious me. I do not 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Thank you very much for the devil face. Thank you very, very much. And of course, second and none, give me both Zannies. I mean, I'm so normal. They normal? No? Yeah? What do you think? Right? Yeah. I think so as well. Right? Agreed. What a lovely random Friday evening for self-cest. What a lovely Friday evening for self-cest. Oh, goodness gracious me. And of course, without 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, I could take 2 of them. I Anything you want to say to little 1.5 Zanny before he skedaddles? Anything? Anything there? Anything you'd like to say? Anything at all? Oh goodness! All right. Get ready to get out of here, you little animal. Okay, back to the past with you. Back to the past. All right. Back to the past. Goodbye, Zanny. Okay. Goodbye, Zander. All right. There. Goodbye, Zanny. All right. There you go. All right. He had a lovely time here. That was great. He had a wonderful moment. He had his moment. He's done. I'm in charge now. That was his time. His time was there. His time's gone. Mine is now. Oh, goodness. You both get whooshoos. Oh, goodness. And, of course, Cyberstars, thank you very much for the super. Self-cest Zanny. I mean, it is possible. It is possible. If we're talking about, like, the way it works, technically, technically, time gets fucky-wucky in the club sometimes. So, like, if you think about it, it wouldn't be deliberate because I don't kind of get how time works. So, you know, it's like that thing where Netherling says they've been here a month and they look and realize it's been 6. It's like that. It's like time gets a little fucky-wucky in here, you know? It's like I've made a little space, but I haven't quite made a time, you know? It's like listen, it's a little complicated making your own little pocket dimension. It's surprisingly difficult, right? It's surprisingly difficult. So, You know? Yeah, you know? How's your math holding up with time continuum? Because, boy, you're abusing that crystal. Listen. How can I abuse it? It's my birthright. Mine to do what I want with. Oh, goodness gracious. How's your mother? Because, like, honestly, I don't understand how time stuff works, so I don't plan to figure it out. But I have been here 2 months. #real, right? You guys have been here through God knows how many things. You've been here since the company started off. You've been here, like, some of you have been here all the way back to, like, when they were first showing the awful little, like, the little teasers, and I was like, okay, blow my brains out, please. You know, like, all the way back. Like, my netherlings are heckin' entrenched, you know. You guys have been here a long while. Some things are better unknown. Teehee. This is going in the thick vault, right? The thick vault where time gets a little bit bendy in the club for like a hot minute for some reason or another, which I don't really need to explain. And then it ends up with like Zander 1.0 or Zander 1.5 running into Zander 2.0, and the two of them being like, well, this is my club. What do you do? Wait a minute. Oh, God damn it. Well, hi. I can't call you. I can't tell you anything, by the way. You got to figure this shit out for yourself. But by the way, you turn into this. Good luck. Literally just going to Zaddy 1.0 and be like, buddy, listen, you turn into this. I can't give you any spoilers, but like, good luck, buddy. Good luck. You're going to need a little bit of luck, all right? A little bit of luck, a little bit of tenacity. Oh, goodness. Nah, we're still useful. Yeah, yes, you are. Jellies are eternal, okay? Oh, goodness. Literally, hi, this is future me. Don't worry. We'll turn out to be... Don't worry, you'll turn out to be me. Hi. Get on in here. Welcome. What did I miss? Nothing much. We literally just started stream a few minutes ago. So, like, we're just warming up right now. Literally just chatting before I dive into some Slay the Spire. By the way, Netherlings will get worse. Good luck. They'll get worse and better at the same time. They never lose their... In case... So, have you hit the point in the story yet where they discover a passion for arson? Yes or no? We got to sync up. What's happened so far? Okay, let me figure it out. It's like that bit in Doctor Who with like Rosong, where it's like, let's sync up real quick. All right. Past me, you really thought they were safe. What constitutes a jelly from a baby jelly? The 3-month mark. I don't know. It's usually just when they stop calling themselves a little baby jelly. Literally just like, hey, I'm new. Usually it's the 3-month mark where they're like, you can't leave. You know? You can't leave. You know Doctor Who? The accent's a dead giveaway. I know peak Who, which is like, what, 10, 11, 12? Like, that's peak. like peak, I would say peak is probably like 10 and 11. And then it kind of takes a step down in 12. And then, you know, it takes a bigger step down for like more of 12. And then by the end of 12, you're like, oh god, it's the best it gets. And then you're like, okay, they've switched up the formula. Maybe this is going to get better. Okay, they've switched up the formula, but got a far worse writing team in. Okay, you were cooking, but now you've gone and added nitroglycerin to the food. All right? This isn't, you thought it was fire, but now you've added nitroglycerin. Oh, so I can be a baby jelly? Bish, how can you be a baby jelly and also call yourself an auntie jelly at the same time? Okay, the paradoxes are unending with you guys. Peter Capaldi is the only one I watched all the way through. I am so disappointed. Peter Capaldi is not peak Doctor Who. Peter Capaldi starts off fine, and then he just progressively gets worse as the seasons go on. All right? Peter Capaldi just keeps getting worse over time. Right? You want peak, you start with David Tennant. They're going to bring him back until he's on life support, right? Then you go into Matt Smith. Fantastic. Matt Smith did amazing, all right? I don't care if people are like, oh, well, it was really different. Well, yeah, of course it needed to be different, okay? He needed to be different. He needed to step away, right? Great. He held it up. He did amazing, right? Matt Smith did amazing. He carried on the legacy really, really well, okay? Peter Capaldi, they were just like, okay, he became just grumpy old man who was screaming at the end. And I'm like, bruh, y'all slowing it down. Y'all slowing it down, right? David Tennant, the GOAT, yeah. Yeah, David Tennant, the GOAT. Like, I would say David Tennant, Matt Smith, they're the peak. They're absolute peak. All right, Christopher Eccleston, I'll give his dues, but also, like, bruh. I'm glad he left. I'm glad he got into a dispute with the writing team and left, because it opened the way for David Tennant. All right, and I don't know. That, like, I'm gonna be real. I stopped watching during Jodie Whittaker. I stopped watching during. I think I got like, they rooted me out in like the first 4 episodes of her season, 5 episodes. I made it pretty deep. I made it to, and then I came back for the house that was made of wood with the wooden lady. And then I remember I just sat there and I thought, I hate all the companions. I'm like, why are all the companions so annoying? I was like, because I was like, why I thought the companions were, there's too many. 3 is not a winning formula in a companion thing, all right? Because, like, someone pointed it out. It was always what, I'm going on a side tangent, and I know that Ash Carriel would come along and, like, and this is something that he'll fight me over as well. But 3 companions doesn't work, okay? Because then what happens is you end up with one person going with the Doctor, who's like the interesting one, right? Which is the interesting adventure. And then you get 2 pissing around? What do? Like, wasn't it Bradley Walsh who was there? Was it Bradley Walsh? And, like, they didn't do anything with his character for, like, 3 episodes? And they just had him sitting there in the background sipping a martini at one point? They just had him on a beach chair sipping a drink, and it's like, bro got his bag just for turning up. Like, good for you, Bradley Walsh, but also, like, brother, like brother. David Tennant was my most favorite. I couldn't understand the accent back then. I only saw it in 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Oh, okay. But, like, not gonna lie, Loki, the dubbing is kind of fire in Europe. I kind of love European dubbing. Like, it's always good. When I was in Poland and I was, like, living there, so much stuff that you watch was just dubbed. And not even gonna lie, they always did so well choosing people to dub stuff as well. Like, you always got voices that were like close enough. When I was watching like English stuff with, like, you know, like the little like English subtitles, but like the Polish dubbing, you're like, okay, I can get away with this. You're like, okay, these voices match up pretty reasonably. This is pretty good, you know, like, it's a thing. If you have protagonists, more than 2 sidekicks is too much. 4+ people in a team, they need to be protagonists in equal measure, but that's just my preference. Right. I think the issue was as well, it was always 4 people in a team, which you can work if you go 2-2 and you keep them both interesting. But there was also always the I don't even know what to call it, the catalyst for the episode, right? There was always another person that joined the team as a catalyst for the episode. And as a catalyst for the episode, there would be another person that would join the team that would make 5, right? And in my opinion, 5 just does not work as a team, right? Because then you end up with either 3-2 or 2-2-1, or, like, it usually ended up being 2-2-1 or 3-2 whatever, or, like, you know, 3-2, and it just doesn't work. Those dynamics just don't really work in terms of screenwriting, right? Like, that's definitely it. Like, that's definitely the one. I like David Tennant, but I thought Matt Smith was more fun. Matt Smith to me was like a little more fun as well. I think he was a good change, you know? Again, that's my thing. 5 is Super Sentai already. Too much to give to the proper screen time, right? Listen. Zanny, can I use the cover art for a Zanny plushie for myself? Wait, like, yeah, sure. Which, like, go for it. Wherever thou shalt go, go for it. Like, honestly, I've posted it. Do your thing. Like, do your thing. Do your thing. Go, have fun with it. NTM on Super Sentai. Super Sentai is like K-pop with line division, except it's like characters that get screen time. I never heard of David Tennant, though. He played Doctor Who. He was, like, the most famous one. And then he went on to have a really, really big career in, like, theater and film afterwards. Can I make fan art of you? Sure, go for it. Feel free to post it in my Twitter tag as well, #Netherbrand. It's really good. It's really lovely to see stuff there. Yeah, exactly. Not the K-pop. Yeah, exactly, the K-pop. Okay, now your job, this one's job, is to stand at the back and say like 2 lines and then wave. Learn the dance moves and then stand at the back, say 2 lines, join for the group bit, and then wave. Just smile and wave for the whole part as well. Oh, goodness. Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Smile and wave. Smile. We call that one the... anyway, brother. Oh, goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. But no, I think that like the split between that is like is a good way of doing it, you know? I think that just keeping the narrative tight is always a smart way of putting it. You want to just keep the narrative as tight as possible when it comes to writing, and I just think that too many characters just they kind of spoil it, you know? It's definitely a thing. It's definitely a thing. All right, jellies, but why don't I pull out some Slay the Spire while we're yapping? Why don't we do that? It's always a fun little adventure whenever we pull out some Slay the Spire, and I'm not even going to lie. I have sunk so many hours in this game. You guys might have seen me play it with Vanta a little while ago, which was like last week, the week before, question mark? I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to be so real. I got this game not too long ago, and I've already sunk in over 100 hours. I've really grown to like this game a lot. I've really, really grown. Like, it's all good. It's a thing. It's definitely a thing. I have grown to really, really love it. So hell yeah. Wow. Listen. We've even seen you play before the meet and greets. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay, listen. That's not on me. That's not on me. Okay, they were doing the tech checks before the meet and greets, and I was bored because they didn't have anything for me to fucking do. They were just like, oh yeah, is all your stuff working? And I'm like, yeah. They're like, okay, just sit here. And then it was like 10 minutes had passed, and I was like, okay, how much longer? And they're like, oh, not too much longer. So I opened up Slay the Spire, and like 30 minutes passed on top of that. And I was like, well, I started playing a little bit into that, and I was like, well, fine. You know, listen, that's not on me. That's not on me. Listen, it's not my job to sit there ready all the time. Look, okay? Listen, I'm not on the hour, all right? I'm not on hourly. I ought to sit around. I ought to do my thing. Listen, I'm just trying to be on my grind. That's totally on you. You did it. Well, yeah. But boss makes $1, I make a dime. I play Slay the Spire on company time. Get over here, jellies. Get over here. All right. Oh, goodness. You have to be ready the whole 10 hours you're in the studio, yeah? Yep. The whole 10 hours, I gotta be ready to go. I gotta be ready to go forever. All right, jellies. All right. Gather around. We're playing some Slay the Spire, right? So, let's get in here. We're going to be doing the standard quest, which is going to be beginning to end. And of course, to warm up, we're going to be doing a little bit of one of my favorite boyos. My favorite boyo. You've seen me playing him with Vanta, but you haven't seen me playing him alone. We're doing the Regent. Hey, VOD gang. Good to see ya. Now, the Regent's all about these things called stars. You put them in your inventory, you spend them to cast more powerful powers, and then you got to try and make a little generator out of essentially making stars, firing stars, and doing stuff that's pretty cool with them, right? I love the Regent. The Regent is like one of my go-tos. So, let's have some fun, shall we? Let's have some fun. So, immediately we get to choose what our initial drop is. So, this is our beastie. This is Niao. Ooh, Silver Crucible's my favorite. Okay, so Silver Crucible, the first 3 card rewards you see are upgraded. The first treasure chest you open is empty. So you sacrifice a treasure chest, which you get later in game, but you get 3 card rewards that are upgraded at the beginning, which I really like. So now we get to do our plan. So we've got to make our way all the way through here, in case you've never seen before. You know what? Nerdbrand's coming out from this. Nerdbrand's here. All right, there we go. All the way to this little guy over here, the Phantom. All right? Now, you've seen me fight him alongside Vanta. Now you get to see me do this shit solo. So, I'm thinking the route we'll take is we're going to go... Yeah. We're going to go from here to here, up to here, go here, take this shop, stop here, and see what that is, the little mystery. Then, we're going to go fight this boss, go to here, take a little rest along here, get this treasure chest, which will be empty, go here, see what this mystery thing is, here to rest again. Then I'm thinking, beat up this guy, go to the shop, go here, rest again, and then go here. Now, if we end up feeling a little bit daring, if we end up feeling just a little bit daring, we could end up going this way instead and go fight a bunch of guys, then head up to rest here, go here, or maybe like this way. Maybe fight 1 boss, 2 boss, 3 boss. We could fight for 3. We'll see, we'll see. I'm liking this first route over here, Jellies. I'm liking the first route. Let's see what awaits us, though. Also, can I just shout out the enemy positioning, by the way? They're on my shoulder, but they're not, like... But I'm never in their way. So, like, this is good. This is good. This is my hand, by the way. I'll make sure that you guys, like... I'll explain the cards as we go and make sure everything's good. So, this is Falling Star. This is our go-to. This is one of the things that you can, like, one-trick. So... Pretty much, it gives an enemy vulnerable, so they take 50% more damage, it deals 8 damage immediately, and it gives them weakened, so they do 25% less damage with their attacks. So, we're gonna go boop. I love that noise. And then go boop. And then go boop. And we're gonna try and end this one quickly. We're gonna take a little bit of damage, because we didn't get any defense. But I reckon we can get away with that. We'll do a little double defend here. So then that's 6 blocks. The block is what's getting blocked from this boyo. And the further we go, the better. By the way, in case you guys can't tell, this is one of the games that makes me really happy and nerdy and excited, by the way. So we can go boop, 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 and he's gone. Okay. Cosmic Indifference is what we're going to take. We get a card reward after each fight. Convergence is that we spend 1 now, and we get an extra energy next turn and 2 stars, and we retain our hand. 2 is Cosmic Indifference, which is you get 9 block, but you get to put a card on the top of your draw pile, which is really useful. And this is a Crescent Spear, which is you deal 8 damage for each card in your deck that costs a star to use. So we're gonna take the middle one, and then we're gonna gamble. Ooh. We can get 1. Oh, I get to read things.
You trace a low rumbling to its source, and you find yourself captivated by a tranquil wellspring. The water is an emerald green with clusters of glowing motes. It looks inviting. What could possibly go wrong?
So we can either bottle the water and get a random potion, or we can bathe in the water. So we get to take a card away from our deck, but we add 1 guilty to it. I'm going to bathe in the water. And what I'll do is I'm going to take away a block. I don't need any. I want less blocks because we've already got Cosmic Indifference. So we want to get rid of the like cheap cards we have early on to get better at the game. So we have a more powerful deck.
You emerge from the pool with a feeling of unease. However, you feel surprisingly refreshed.
All right. We'll carry on. Beautiful. Okay. So we'll do a strike. And then Cosmic Indifference to put the strike back on top of our deck. And then we'll just end our turn. That's our energy, by the way. We use that to play cards. We get to play as many cards in the turn as our energy versus, like, the cost of the card as well. So, tiki. So, boop. So we get 1 immediate boop. So this thing is only dealing us 5 now. Then we'll do 2 of these. And now we get to use Venerate, which is a magic... What's guilty? Good question! So it's an unplayable card. It gets removed from our deck after 5 combats, so it's a curse. So purple cards are curses. It's a little curse. But it's fine. It's like the cost we got from taking that. Do more powerful cards take more energy? Exactamundo! Exactamundo, my little jelly! You've got it spot on. This turn, the next card you play is played an extra time. That'll be 8. And then... Oh, no, we can't get away with that. Little block. Little boop. Lil boop. It's similar to Sigils of Nightfall. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It is. It's similar to Sigils of Nightfall. I know. It's very similar to Sigils of Nightfall. Okay? But, you know, I'm hoping you guys like it because, like, you know, it is what it is. Also, this is the merchant. This is a guy who sells us stuff. We can use the gold we get from battles, which is up here, to buy stuff from the merchant man. So that's great. Mr. Merchant Man, what do I want? So these are items, these are relics that we can take into our inventory that give us things. These are colorless cards, which are good, and you can get for anything. So is there a reason to willingly gather guilty? So that was the trade-off, essentially. We took the guilty to remove a card from our deck, and then the guilty disappears after 5 turns. It was just a little event card that we can get rid of. So tee-hee-hee. Let's take Gamma Blast. I want to shoot things and go pew-pew. We're going to take Gamma Blast because I like stars. Ooh.
You defeat a pair of guardian kin and make your way into the protected vault. Inside is a tablet with familiar inscriptions. Your intuition tells you that this language can be deciphered rather easily. However, once you begin deciphering, you'll be locked in. The tablet gives off soothing energy, and you can smash it to receive its healing energies instead.
We're going to smash it because I need health. I'm a little hurt, so we'll take the health. Ooh, and you want to get rid of cards? You want to get rid of your weak cards and buy more strong cards. There you go. So the cards that you draw end up being better on average, so you can beat them up more. Like, oh, I hate this guy. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. Okay. I hate this guy, so we're going to beat him up, okay? We're going to use Gamma Blast, which we just bought, which gives him 2 vulnerable and 2 weak, so it's going to last 2 turns. Then we're going to hit him once, and then we're going to just use a regular hit on him again to get him like there. Then we're going to use Cosmic Indifference and put Gamma Blast back on top of our deck. Why? Because if we get Venerate, then we still can't use it, but there's always a chance we could get a star for some stupid reason. This guy puts infection cards into our hand, which is essentially fucking with our deck, because he's mean. What I will do, though, is I will use 2 defense cards to give us 5 block, so 10 block total. He's going to hit us for 12 damage, and I'm going to hit him for 9. And we're gonna get this. I kind of like this game, right? It's kind of fun. It's one of my favorites. We use... Ooh. We're going to use the Duplicator potion that we picked up to play Venerate, which causes it to activate twice, meaning we get 4 stars instead of 2. We're going to use our Spear to hit this guy once, and then our Strike to hit him again. He's going to give us another 3 infection cards, which when they're in our hand, if we will read what the cards say together. Here we go. If this is in your hand at the end of turn, you take 3 damage. I'm not a fan of that. I don't like that. I don't like that in the slightest. All right, we'll Gamma Blast the big guy, just to get rid of him. And now we'll give ourselves a little shield, because at least we have 5 shields, so when it takes 3 damage from us, it gets blocked. So we're good. You can see my little health there. Oh, this is gonna hurt so bad. Oh. Okay, hit that one. He turned into 4 mini hymns. The wrigglers. Ow. Another infection. Ow. Another infection. Do the infection cards stack? Yes, they do. They do. Hit him. Hit him. Block. Ow. 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 Netherlings, protect me. Netherlings, protect me. What are you doing? Okay. 17 plus 6 gives us 23. So we're going to use the Crescent Spear to take a slice at this guy. And then... Ow. 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 15 health left. Not like this. Not like this. Ow. Ow. 10 health. 4 health. Oh, no, he's got us. Not this early. No. No, the RNG. No. Ow. Ow. Ouch. The frog parasite spread its colony to the regent. Okay, that was our trial run. That was our practice run. That was our practice run. Okay, that was our practice run. That was our practice run. That was our practice run. Okay, again. And we choose from now again. And hey, Roy, welcome. Hey, Roy, time to run it again. Exactly. It's always the frog parasite. I hate it. Oh, hello, the smith. Looks like we're playing a royal sword build. Okay. So our plan is going to be this. Over to here, then to here, then to here, then to here. And then we'll figure out where to go from here. Let's go. All right. 1, 2, then a little venerate. All right, just watch, jellies. I'm good. This is a good example of some of the different builds. So that was using stars as our main way of attacking, right? Now, we do a little tap to make this guy weak. And then this. And then 2 of these. A different kikaku. Gamba. Indeed, a different kikaku. 1, 2. And these are just 3 strikes back to... Oh, actually, wait. We'll take the venerate, actually. I want to show off something funny. I believe in Zanny 2026. Hell yeah. Now I get to show you what Forge is. Now, Forge is a mechanic that's just exclusive to the region. Now, Forge gives us a magic sword called the Sovereign Blade. Shiny. The Sovereign Blade is a card that stays in our hand until we use it and does stupid amounts of damage. Like this. And everything we can do can make the sword more powerful. Like this card, Wrought in War. So whenever you see a card that says Forge something, it means add that damage to your Sovereign Blade. So the chunkier the blade, the better. Ooh, right. We'll do a little 1, and then we'll do a little 2, and then we'll do a little venerate. Uh-huh. Very shiny. Sovereign Blade, I choose you. Tee-hee. We'll take Glow so we can draw a card as well. That one's gain a star, draw a card. Now, what do you have for me? Ooh, Bulwark. Oh, that's perfect. So Bulwark, gain 12 block, which is protect ourselves, and then Forge 10. I like it. I like it a lot. We'll take it. 34 sounds so dangerous. It is. That card also had normal damage. So it's normal damage plus the Forge damage. So it just goes into the normal damage. So it's just added on. So the Forge is just added onto the card's normal damage. That becomes its new baseline, pretty much. We'll take a little defend, because this guy's attacking for 3. And these are the conditions he has on him. Give him a little boop. And then... yeah, we'll gain our little stars. Okay, yeah. So the blade can get really chunky really quickly. Like this. So we'll use Wrought in War to give us the blade. And you know, we're just going to use it straight away. It was like the light version of the blade. It's only doing like 17. Now, oh, this guy's going to attack us. So now we get to show off Bulwark. Ta-da! And Connie, House Flipper's assistant. Let's go. Boss, I have something to say, cuz today is my birthday. Oh, today is my birthday. This is the first time I celebrate my birthday in the club, and it is my pleasure to join this warm, sweet, and comfortable community. I'm not really good at... Darling, what are you doing? Darling, what are you doing? Wait, darling, what are you doing? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm not really good at expressing my feelings in words in English, but please know that I love you and the jellies from the bottom of my heart. Mwah mwah to you, and mwah 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 to the Netherlings. Thank you for everyday streams that accompany me every night while I finish my shifts. Although listening to your stream while I work out is not quite proper, because you're too wild and unhinged. Oopsie. I want to thank you for always using the thumbnails I draw. It is such an unbelievable thing in my life since I started watching Vtubers. You really do strengthen my confidence, and I try to draw something. Or when I try to draw something. Thank you, dear Incubus. You sweet little guy. Last, bonk! Love punch and bite and pinch from your house flippers assistant, Connie. Connie, happy birthday, Connie, and thank you so, so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, it's such a privilege to be able to, one, it's a privilege to be able to use your thumbnails. Two, you are deserving of every last piece of confidence that you get. You are phenomenal, okay? You're a delight. Every time we have met, it has been a delight, okay? Like, getting to meet you was wonderful, the meet and greets. You are just fantastic. So, thank you so, so much, okay? Happy first birthday in the club. I know that you've been here you've been here a long while. Long while. But I still say, it was an absolute delight. Absolute delight getting you kidnapped in here, and I'm so glad that the club found you, and I'm so glad that you found the club. It's just such a treat. I know how much my Netherlings also just adore just everything. You're such a sweetheart. So Netherlings, be sure to show some sheep piles, show Connie some love on their birthday, and of course from me to you, from the absolute bottom of my heart, happy birthday. Have a wonderful, wonderful year ahead, and I hope to keep you in the club forever. All right? Mwah. Happy birthday, darling. My first rainbow for you. You devil. You little devil. You little devil. You cheeky little devil. Darling. Also, sorry to suddenly bonk you. No, bonks are always welcome. I know they're from love. I know love bonks from the Netherlings are common. Okay? I've learned this. This is a behavior pattern I'm used to. Oh, goodness gracious me. Thank you so much. And of course, happy birthday. See, jelly. See, look at that sweet jelly. Look at that sweet jelly. Look at that sweet jelly. See. Also, Rox, thank you for the super. I guess this is a good time to thank/snitch on Connie, because in February, Connie helped me with my luggage back in February when we both went to see Zaddy at a Comic-Con. Get snitched on for being a sweet little jelly. See, a cute, adorable, sweet jelly. See. Rox has confirmed it, and Rox isn't just a good jelly. Rox is also a very talented writer. So yeah. So get got. Be snitched on to the rest of the jellies. Be snitched on to the absolute rest of the jellies. Jelly Max the snitching. Oh my goodness. Get got, my little jelly. Get got. Oh, don't make me shy. Why? It's adorable. Why? It's adorable. Don't worry about it. It's cute. Aw. Don't make me shy. Aw. No, thank you for being a part of the club. Like, honestly, that goes to all of you as well. Thank you so much. You have made, like, what could have been a really, really, really rough week for me absolutely brilliant and beautiful, and I'm so thankful for that. I'm so thankful. Like, I cannot understate how wonderful it has been, just, like, getting to do all of the stuff that we do together. I can't understate it. And in case you didn't already know, you guys do still mean the absolute world to me. You always will. You always do. You always have done. Yeah, no, I expected this week to go way worse, and the fact that you guys just exploded and were like, "Hey, Incubus, get loved. Hey, Incubus playing coin machine game, get loved. Hey, Incubus, prepare to be swarmed by jellies biting your face." It's a delight. It's a delight. Also, let's bonk this guy. Hey, bonking this giant monster goes out to Connie. Boop. Bonking that giant monster was for you. Teehee. Oh, goodness. A question? Alright. We won't let you have a bad week. Not on our watch. Bruh, genuinely, I was so livid. Motherbrand also called me up, by the way, about me getting locked out, because somehow I got locked out at the, like, somehow, I left my keys in my gym bag and got locked out the other day and had to call a locksmith, and, like, guy went crazy. Guy was like, an emergency call out during the World Cup, and I'm like, yeah, I expect the bill to reflect such things, and I'm like... Little did Motherbrand then slide in and go, you know, you can write that off in your taxes. And I'm like, what? Like, yeah. You can write that off in your taxes. You were getting a new lock commissioned. You were getting a new lock commissioned for your office, weren't you? That was for your office, right? Because, you know, you work from home. That was an office lock that you needed. Because you keep sensitive information on those computers in there, don't you? And I'm like, yes, I actually do. Technically, it is my office. And technically, there is sensitive information in there. Right. It's a tax write-off. Mama Brand is such a genius, right? She's like, uh-huh. She's like, she's just there scheming. One question, though, if that's okay. Ask away. Depends on the question, but go for it. Hey, and of course, hey, Desiderium Delilah, thank you for the support. You brought light in my life. Thank you. Mwah. Well, you brought purpose to mine, so I think we're even. Yeah. You know, like you bought a little. I bought you guys a little light. You gave my being purpose. You gave my entire existence purpose. Yeah. I think that's about an even trade. You know, it's an even trade thereabouts. Oh goodness gracious me. The future of potions. You feel a faint rumbling as you round the corner to discover a gigantic spinning apparatus. It has several slots which appear to convert liquids into highly compressed, digestible tablets. The idea of turning these health tonics into a tiny morsel is uncomfortable, but perhaps it's good to try. So, we can get rid of one of our potions here. And either we get rid of the Radiant Tincture, which is a potion that gives us extra energy, and we get an upgraded common power. Or we get rid of the Flex Potion, and we get an upgraded common attack. You need to know more about this game, it's difficult for me to understand. Hang in there, I'll try and explain as much as I can along the way. Let's trade the Flex Potion for a better attack. If you guys want a little bit of lore, the lore is very, very light on its feet with this game. So most of the lore is told through the compendium, right? So through like things like the different characters you fight and some of the relics you pick up, there are like little descriptions, but because the game is still in beta, it's like details for this relic will be revealed in future. Details for this are hidden. But essentially, actually, what I can do is if I go over here really quickly, if you guys are interested in a little lore, there's this magic lore timeline they're still working on. Some of it's been done in Microsoft Paint for each of the characters, right? And there are lore totems. And as you go through and do each run, it expands a little bit on each person's lore as they go, right? Wait, this game is in beta? Yeah, this game's still in deep beta. It's still in deep beta. Most of the art's still placeholder for a lot of stuff, right? Like, look. They got Microsoft Paint art as the placeholder for some of the lore. They got Microsoft Paint going on here. This is my kind of video game design. MS Paint on this shit. Let's go. Oh, goodness. I didn't realize, but if we are going to go with our boyo, you can kind of look and see their little totems. So here we go. Where is it? Where are you? That's in the Necrobinder. Beat Act 1 with the region. Here we go. So these are like, this is all the lore you get. So literally you pressing go and stay the and like play the game is where it starts. This is the entire lore of the region that we have so far. Kaboom. A fantastic explosion marks the arrival of the Regent, his majestic spaceship shattering beyond repair. Finally I arrive. Deadly monsters have begun to trickle out of the Spire at an increasing pace since the doors have reopened. Brave warriors, explorers, and mercenaries have been sent in, but few make it back alive. The Regent learns of this dismay and takes it upon himself to become the hero that the 𝓂𝓐 needs. I enter. Defeat, me, the Regent of Staris, does not know defeat. The strange man at the top of the tower must be defeated. The Regent devises a royally brilliant plan to become stronger. To immortalize this, it is etched into a nearby stone. Try harder. Little king, you brim with madness like I. This is immediately taken with the Regent's regal confidence. Dominate the Spire, crush them all, he bellows, hurling a strange scepter towards him. This will let you fight on even ground. That's our lore. It's a literally like, and all the timelines of different characters intersect a little bit, and there's sometimes little nods to each other in the lore, right? But essentially, a void of nothingness. But then, a world came into existence. It churned and molded itself. That which tells stories along this journey lay a planet named 𝓂𝓐, a mere speck of this universe. They say that a great story about a spire took place there. So there you go. There you go. That's my little bit of lore for you. And Necroyasha, thank you for this. I'm so glad that we helped make your week brighter. I always want to give back the comfort you give to us. And that's why I always send hugs, kisses, and head pats. It's my tiny way to try and send you comfort. Honestly, like, every little bit genuinely means the world. Like, whether it's just well wishes, whether it's just me, whether it's me hugging my water bottle accidentally, whether it's like just the odd nether stare and being like teehee, whether it's just well wishes on Twitter, whether it's just you guys turning up and being here, it genuinely does mean the world. Like, it makes my week brighter, and it's always special. It really does. You spot an enormous shambling beast chase off an injured green bird. In the alcove from the bird fled. A single, unguarded egg lies abandoned. Your stomach gurgles. Eat the egg? No, we're taking the egg. We're taking the egg. I want the egg. This is our pet now. We're taking the egg with us. Son of a... He's back. He's back. He's back. He's back. He's back. No. He's back. Not this guy again. Okay. I have a plan. It's called violence. Then we'll use a cosmic indifference. And we'll put this back on the top of our draw pile. We'll put the sword card back on the top. And then we'll do this to kill him and hit him once. May I offer you an egg in this trying time? And then hit this one with the sword. We've got the sword. I got a plan. The Incubus man has a plan. Watch me go. Bulwark to defend ourselves and strengthen the sword. Hit this one with a little bit of that. Bro looks like bacteria. Bro looks like something you'd find from like an unwashed belly button. We'll use glow. Well, that's not good. Falling star. Strike. Cosmic indifference. And then we'll give ourselves a glow again. This is gonna hurt. Bleh. I'm sorry, your Incubus is disgusting. I don't... Oh. We'll draw more cards. So Spoils of Battle was what we picked up. Forge 5, draw 2 cards. That's what we wanted. Hi-ya! Yeah! Get it. Get it. I have my sword. Okay. Defend. Strike. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ow. 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 Can we win? Can we win? 7. Yes! Okay, we hit him with this. And then this. Yeah! Okay, we got a stable serum. So, you might wonder why bother fighting any of the bosses at all when there are routes around them. So, this is the reason. These are relics. Whenever you defeat a boss, you get a relic. And this is an oddly smooth stone, which raises our dexterity by 1. Reflect. I love that spell. Learning new insults every day. And a treasure chest as well. Come on, be something good, be something good, be something good! The wheel! 3rd turn, we get 18 block for free. There we go. Okay. Next. Ooh. Okay, I would like the smith to start sooner, but I don't think we're going to be able to get the... Unless we... Well... We'll drink the stable serum to retrain our hand. So that way we keep the smith. And we'll use... Wrought in War. No, we'll use Falling Star to give this guy a bonk. And then that to give ourselves Sovereign Blade. And then... Oh, we did it! We're so smart! And then that to bonk him with the sword. And we got the sword. Okay. And Kieran Kimi, thank you very much for the super, darling. I can't leave lately because I'm working on a big life project. Work, gym, moving abroad. Love you, jellies. Nom, all your cute jelly horns. Well, noms you right back, darling. And I hope that the big change is going well. I know that moving abroad is always a huge, huge, huge change. So making sure that you're able to like take care of yourself, take care of everything that you need to before you have to go. I understand that's such like a deadline thing. So don't worry in the slightest. It's always more important for you to look after yourself. Like, take care of yourself. Prioritize that for sure. Okay, now we get to use this Reflect. Gain 16 block. Blocked attack damage is reflected back to your attacker this turn. One of those for the Reflect. And then 1. And then 2. And now we wait. Alright. Wrought in War for the 9 damage. Cosmic Indifference for a little bit of protection. And then I think I'll put our blade back on the top of our deck as that thing's ability, considering I'm Yu-Gi-Oh-ing it up right now. And then we'll just take a little defend. Oh, look, Sovereign Blade. What were the chances of us drawing that? Game over for you. Ooh. Knockout Blow. Deal 30 damage if it kills the enemy. Gain 5 stars. Or Homogeny. Spend 2 power, but it deal 15 damage, but next turn gain 2 power. Or 2 energy. I'll take Homogeny. Pot of Greed, Doko. Pot of Greed, Doko. Alright. We'll rest at this little bonfire campsite so we can heal. And then hope this boss isn't too bad. Okay, it's this guy. The Effigy. Sleeping. So he sleeps for 2 turns, and then he attacks us. And he hits really hard. I know this because I've played the game a bunch. So, what we need to do is we need to beat him up as much as possible early. So one of those, and then drink for the extra energy, and then hit him with one of these, and then gain another star. Teehee. Okay, and @𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Oh yeah, Zanny, I love you too. Our sweet, adorable, cutie, hardworking Incubus. Teehee. Don't worry about me. I'll make you all proud. Mwahaha. Well, mwahaha, back at you as well. You know you jellies always make me proud. You never fail to. Bomb, I choose you. Jellies, throw this. Actually kind of looks like it's coming from the chat. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This looks like your Incubus throwing this bomb from their super chat. Wait. That's cute. Wait, that's cute. That's cute. Wait, that kind of looked cute. Wait a minute. Bonk. Bonk. Here. Bonk. Here. Jelly attack. Eternally jelly coated. Fire. Okay. Take a little bit of his damage off. He's hitting for like 17, so he's bulky. Ooh. You know what? We'll do Bulwark so we can protect ourselves a little bit. And then we'll use Cosmic Indifference. That's 34 on the blade, which isn't enough to get him yet. So we'll put Bulwark back on the top of our deck so we can protect ourselves. I should have chosen Reflect, actually, with that many stars. That was my mistake. Oh, we got Reflect anyway. Oh, Reflect wasn't even a choice. Oh. Well, that's good. Wait a minute. Couldn't we just go... You're hitting for 23. Reflect to reflect the damage back. Bulwark to make it that they can't hurt us. Cosmic Indifference to put Reflect back on the top of our deck. And you hit yourself. And now I know I'm going to draw this, so... Ah! Get got! We chopped the head off the statue. Pen Nib. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Yes! And... Summon forth. Put a Sovereign Blade into your hand from anywhere. Forge 8. I'll take it. Okay. Do we feel like fighting whatever that boss is, or do we be safe? I think we should be safe. Because if we fight, rest, fight, then that could be bad. That could be really bad if we don't play that right. We'll go... Okay, so look at these guys. So this one's going to put 2 cards in our deck, and this one's going to give us a debuff. So no attacks, so we don't have to focus on defending this turn. We'll go Wrought in War. 26 for the Sovereign Blade. And then... I mean, 17. Let's just hit him. There we go. We'll use the Sovereign Blade early. Constrict. So that's... While the Slithering Strangler is alive, at the end of each turn, take 3 damage. And that's the Slithering Strangler. So we'll reflect their attacks right back at them. And then deal 9 damage. And take a little Venerate. There we go. Nice. And now... Do the enemies put cards in your deck make it hard to get the cards you want? Or does it damage you? So they can do both. So both are a thing. So they can put cards in your deck like Slimed. So it's literally just a thing that breaks up your deck so you might not get as many cards. And also it's more likely that like you end up drawing these bad cards that don't do anything rather than getting cards that you defend yourself or protect yourself or like do stuff. So they'll deal more damage to you because you don't have any way to put up your block or your shields or something like that, right? Or these cards can also have an effect to them like, oh, if you end the turn with this card in your hand, take 5 damage or something like that, right? So it becomes a question of not letting them fill up your deck with crap. So then when you draw cards, you end up getting like beaten up. So that's like a big thing. You got to kind of be tactical with how you put your cards in your deck and whether or not you let them kind of do a little bit of damage to you so you can get what you want later on. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. I hope that works. I hope that works. If I were to pull out my Sovereign Blade, it would be 26. Well, you've got 27, but Summon Forth will give it 8, so... Sovereign Blade, I summon thee! Hi, Sovereign Blade. Refine Blade. Forge 9, get an extra energy next turn. You're making me want the game. Ah! Oh, what can I say? That's one of my favorites. I'm just spreading the good word. I'm spreading the enlightened word. Oh, parry. Whenever you use Sovereign's Blade, gain 10 block Or we could get a dragon fruit. Whenever you gain gold, raise your max HP by 1. Or whenever you take damage, draw 3 cards. Whetstone, upgrade 2 attacks at random. That would be good. Hand of Greed. Deal 20 damage if fatal, gain 20 gold. Ooh. What's in our deck? Attacks. A lot of attacks. Skill, 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 skill. Skill, skill. Skill, skill. We could make it so. Deal 6 damage for every 3 skills you play in turn. But 6 isn't very much. I think we could remove a regular attack. We could take the Whetstone to... You know what? Let's take the Whetstone to upgrade 2 attacks. Hey, we got upgraded homogeny. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, so not just can you have cards, you can upgrade them at campsites and at this guy. So an upgraded card, let me show you, is different to its original version. So homogeny on the base version is 2 cost, deals 15 damage, and we gain 2 energy next turn. But the upgraded version, homogeny plus, deals 18 damage, and next turn we gain 3 energy instead. So it means we're able to do slightly more with a card that costs the same amount. And we can do that to every single card. Every card has a base form and an upgraded form. And some of them even have the art change when you upgrade them as well. So like some of the really cool ones have like a little bit of the art change. And also when you reach the end of the level, you can upgrade like entire cards and get full art versions as well for the card collector in your heart. I want to hatch the Badonis egg, but I want to hold off on it because we need to rest. There we go. All right, let's fight the Phantom. This is the big area boss. This is the big one. Venerate into the Smith, into a Bonk. Yeah. Upgrade level 2. Yes. Yeah. It's good, right? It's good. It's really, really good. Ooh, we'll take Defend. Defend. And Refine Blade. There we go. Alright, this big guy's going to do a big attack on us this turn. 26, and he's going to put 3 cards in our hand. So. Defend. Defend. We're going to draw 2 cards. And we're going to try and chip at his attack, because he's got a little bit of slippery there. So he's not taking full damage from anything. Now we play. Wrought in War. We need to break his defense. Wrought in War. Wrought in War. That's up to 70 now. We're going to build up the Sovereign Blade. The strategy is we build up the Sovereign Blade to the point where, like, it's going to cut him down in 1 strike. So we're going to defend and defend and defend and take his attacks as the Sovereign Blade gets bigger and bigger. And then eventually, it's going to get to the point where we just smack him out of nowhere. And he's like, I'm dead. At least that's the plan anyway. I shouldn't have done that. That was a misplay, because I was holding off on Bulwark for next turn. That was my bad. I made a misplay. Oopsie. All right. Defend. Defend. Refine Blade. Ow. 16. Now. Attack. Attack. And watch this. Sovereign Blade. Yeah. Half his health gone. There we go. Oh my god, he's dead. We've got him. 2 shots. Summon forth. I call forth my Sovereign Blade. Sovereign Blade. Kill him. Yes! Victory. Oh. 7 stars is good, but it costs a lot to get started. Genesis might be the better thing, so then we get 2 stars at the start of each turn. I think we'll take Genesis. Hi, friend. Very good finds. Look, look. Well, hi. Enchant a skill with Imbued Electric Shrimp. The card is played automatically at the start of combat. Ooh. You may re-roll each card reward once with Driftwood or Touch of Orobas. Start with 6 stars instead of 3 each combat. Hey, jellies. I take Electric Shrimp. Wait a minute. Let me check. I take Electric Shrimp and I attach it to the Smith. Every time we enter a fight, the Smith immediately gets played for free. So the fight begins. Smith is played for free. One block. And then... bonk. 40 damage immediately. Alright. And then we'll do Cosmic Indifference. And put Sovereign Blade back at the top of our deck. And then Broadwind more. Refined Blade. So we get the extra energy. He's going to take off and try and leave. So this guy flies away. He tries to steal our cards and run off. But I don't like that. So we're going to hit him with Sovereign Blade. I had a feeling you'd go for that. See? The jellies get it. Yeah, I'll feel the motions of the oceans as I play this silly game. Ooh, I don't really want any of these. I don't want to let my deck get too chunky. There's already 24 cards, so let's just get rid of one of my normal defense. I don't think we need the extra defense. We want to run our deck slim and light. You get what I mean, jellies? Slim and light. Boop. You come upon a faintly glowing key and pick it up.
I've been looking all over for that key. Now, if you don't mind.
This person looks like bad news, but maybe it's not good to be judgy. We can return the key and gain 100 gold, or fight to obtain the key. I'm a little bitch. I want my 100 gold. The stranger thanks you for your help and rewards you handsomely. Ooh, cockroaches. Sorry, exoskeletons. So these are a little bit more difficult to fight because they have an ability called Hard to Kill, which you can see in the center of the screen there. Reduce all damage taken and HP lost to exoskeleton by down to 9. So we can only do 9 damage max to each one in a single attack, which means Sovereign Blade isn't going to do much for us when it deals like 40 a pop. So we're going to have to learn to be a lots of small hits type of person. So 1. And then we'll do this to put Strike back on the top of our deck. And 2. That's an interesting mechanic, right? This game has really, really interesting mechanics. It's really, really good. Okay. So we'll go... This one's attacking for 8. This one's attacking for 9. Strike. And then... Wrought in War for a 7. And then block for 6. It's gonna hurt a little bit, but... Ow, ow. Ooh. Reflect. And then... Bonk. And we don't need to, but we'll use this just to have Sovereign Blade get more chunky. We don't... When it's not going to do anything, but at least we make them damage themselves a little bit. One quick little hit of this. A little hit of Homogenes for some extra power next turn. And now we'll use Sovereign Blade. I love the big sword. The big sword's really, really fun. Gather light. Gain 8 block. Gain a star. I'll take it since we got rid of a defend. And Exile, it's very nice to have this stream while waiting 4 hours in a concert line. Have fun, Zanny and Netherlings. Hey, Exile, good to see you. I hope the concert goes well. I hope you have a wonderful time. Have some fun. Go wild. Do your thing. All right? Have an amazing time. All right, jellies. Looks like the way forward has a lot of boss fights. So let's go. I'm thinking we want to avoid doing too many. We want to go here, 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 and then like here, here, and then to here. But if we do that, it does lock us out of a lot of fights. We could do 3 boss fights. Both other routes have us doing 3 boss fights, unless we go straight forward. We could go straight forward. Actually, do the bonfire, and then fight that guy, and then bonfire, and then fight that guy. Yeah, let's just go straight. You know what? I think straight is the answer. Oh, a lone automaton has a faintly glowing core, but is engulfed by a grotesque organic growth that doesn't respond. Obtain a random power. Touch the core. Give me a random power. Oh, I don't want that. Pillar of Creation. All right, we'll get rid of that. I don't want that. I don't want that thing. That sucks. It's only when I make cards. I don't have a thing that makes cards. That doesn't work with my deck. I'm trying to make a good win, you know? I'm trying to make a winning team out of this, jellies. All right. Netherlings. This guy's going to do his thing, so... Let's be smart. Spoils of Battle to draw 2 extra cards. Cosmic Indifference to put those 2 extra... to put that back on the top of the deck. And then Defend to keep us safe. Ooh, he's made a mistake. Genesis. So now we're getting 2 stars every turn to help us do more powerful spells. Then one of those. Makes think outside the box instead of using just one strategy. Yeah, I really love it. I really, really love it. It's probably like, it's quickly become one of my favorite games. Falling Star. Oh. I win. And we won't take a reward for this because none of them are that good. Let's remove that card we got just now, the Pillar of Creation. I don't like that. You can see why it's very nice, right? It's so fun. Oh, every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Okay, nice. Yeah. Ooh, you know what we can do now? I'm gonna hatch the Birdonnis egg. Okay, check this out, guys. Check this out. Look. We're gonna hatch the egg that we found. Upon pickup, gain the bird swoop, and a bird pit will accompany you in battles. Look when we're in combat now. Look, we got a little emo bird with us. We got an emo bird that stands next to us with his stupid little emo boy hair. We got an emo bird that stands next to us in combat. See? It's a burb friend. We got a burb friend now. Oh, yeah. See, he's cute. Cute. Exactly. Bonk. 47. 9. And we'll put Forge back on the top of the deck as well, because I think we're going to draw something that's going to... It's green Haka. We got a green Hakito. We got a green Hakito with us. Block, block. There we go. So this guy summons the larvae to fight for him. Ooh. 56. Ooh, if only... Well, maybe. Bonk. And then... Bonk for 84. And then... This to put the card back. And we still get our free block for the turn. Bird swoop. And the card is free as well. So for hatching the little bird, we get a free attack with him. And he runs over to them and hits them. And we win. Emergency food? No, that's not Paimon. That's our little emo friend. It's green Haka. It's green Haka. Let's rest. And then, what are we thinking? You know what? Let's gamble instead of fighting. I like gambling. Ooh. Colorful philosophers.
Before you is a rather epic sight. You see 3 different colored statues towering over a dais, having a heated debate over the philosophical implications of color. As you listen, you sense that the most important question is at hand, is truly they are answering what is the best. You chime in with your thoughts. Pink, get 3 Necrobinder cards. Red, get 3 Ironclad cards. And blue, get 3 Defect cards. I think I'm going to choose red. We don't have to take the cards. Does Burb Friend get an upgrade? No, that's as good as Burb Friend gets. But you can upgrade his card to do more damage. I don't want any of these cards. I don't want any of these cards. I do want that card. There we go. Your opinion doesn't seem welcome, and the statues resume their unending debate. Here we go. Oh, we need to be careful. Okay. This guy has an ability. Whenever he's hit, he puts 1 dazed into your draw pile. We do not want to be dazed. We're going to throw acid in his face. We don't want to be dazed. Dazed is bad. Dazed is like death. Because if he fills our deck up with getting dazed, it's going to hurt really, really bad. So instead, we're going to sit here and go totally on the defensive and build up our Sovereign Blade to take him down in 1 strike. He'll never see it coming. He'll never see it coming. We're going to build up the Sovereign Blade to the point that he can't resist it. I see. Yeah. Boop. 74. Ooh. Cosmic Indifference. To Flecked on the top of the deck. Gather Light. End the turn. Okay, here we go. 74, that's not enough. So we'll use Falling Star to make him weak. So there's an opening. And then Sovereign Blade. And he's gone. Ooh, Big Bang. Draw 1 card, gain an energy, gain a star, forge 5, then exhaust. I'll take it. The gold bordered cards are rare, by the way. They're like the rare ones. Okay, we'll take a rest. And now we're going to go fight the Kaiser Crab. It's like the Mecha Crab. Okay, we're fighting a mech. We're fighting a mech.
Are you ready, jellies? Are you ready? Are you steady? Are you prepared spiritually, physically, mentally, psychologically? All right. To start off with, we're going to use a shield potion to give ourselves a little block. And then we're not going to use the Sovereign Blade. We'll use Genesis to get our extra stars every turn. And then face this way. So he's going to be attacking us from two fronts. One claw hits us on this side, one claw hits us on this side. And whichever side we're facing does less damage. Or, yeah, does less damage to us, I should say specifically. Ooh. 13. I really want Pyre. Okay. Big Bang. That could work. 90. Or we get 13 block. Okay. This is going to hurt us this turn, but it will help us in the future. We'll use Bulwark to protect ourselves, and then we'll use Pyre. And this is going to really, really hurt, but I think it's smart. Ow. All right, here we go. Birds. Oh, wait. Sovereign Blade. Boom. Birdie. And then, so Pyre's giving us one extra move each turn as well. So that's really helpful. It means that we have one extra energy to spend from now on. And, oh shit. 49 damage. We'll face this way so it does less damage. 33. Reflect. To take 12 off of that. Gather Light. To give us more defense. And then Wrought in War for a little more. Oh, this is gonna hurt. 15. Oh, low health. Oh. Wait a minute. Summon forth. Spin around. Ah, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Okay. Not too shabby, right, jellies? Right? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Then Wrought in War. 26. Not too bad. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you for the 10 gifted jellies. Thank you, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, and welcome aboard those who have received the jelly ship. Welcome to the Netherbrand, those who have received. Get on in here. Welcome, welcome. Get comfy, get cozy. As always, it is a delight. And of course, I hope to see you at the Membee stream, which is coming up tomorrow, actually. So your timing is kind of impeccable, as always. Let's go. Let's heckin' go. Let's go. 5 card. Wait. This one goes out to 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. I'm going to harder the cards this. We win next turn. Jellies, I will bet you whatever you desire that we will win next turn. We will win. I know the card combination we need, and we're going to get it. Five-card draw exactly. Meaning, I'm going to Yu-Gi-Oh this. Okay. This one goes out to 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Mwah! By the way, this Yu-Gi-Oh powers goes out. I saw there were 5 cards exactly left on my deck. My deck only reshuffles when I attempt to draw from an empty draw pile. Henceforth, I have 5 cards in my hand at this exact moment. And no cards within my deck. Or no card. I have 5 cards in my hand. And no cards within my deck, meaning all of my deck is in the discard pile. Using Cosmic Indifference, I am allowed to search my discard pile for 1 card to put on the top of my non-existent deck at this time. 1 card being Sovereign Blade. I place Sovereign Blade as the only card in my deck. Then I use Spoils of Battle, allowing me to draw 2 cards. One of them being Sovereign Blade, which I placed on the top of my deck. Then, using my last 2 energy, which I've calculated exactly, is exactly what I need for Sovereign Blade to deal 149 damage to the 𝓂𝓻𝓾𝓻, defeating it! I end my turn. The stupid grin I have on my face because that was so accurate. Right? Right. We'll take another big bang. With that, I reduce your life points down to 0. And that is the game. Now, to the Shadow Realm with you! Mwah to you, my jellies. Mwah. Transform 6 cards into Maul. Ew. 1, 2, 3. That would. Ooh, Ascender's Bane. Cannot be removed or transformed. Oh. I think we won't take the Maul. We can grow claws, which is pretty cool, but I think I'll take the Sigh. At the start of your turn, always start with 7 block. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like getting a little bit of block. Also, I like this guy. Alright. We might actually beat the game. So, we started here. Looking at the route on the map, we've got 200 gold to spend. Ooh, I see a good route that I like. We go right, through here, take this little gambling spot, then break left up here. We can then either go rest or fight, but we'll reach this treasure chest. Then, depending on the options, we can either go straight to get that shop, or right to go this way and fight this little guy. We go straight, take this random gambling, take this bonfire, go to the right, fight this little guy, and then we get a choice of either going straight to a boss fight or round this way and get a bonfire at the end either way. But that looks like a really good area with lots of places to rest and lots of like fights that we can choose to take. What kind of melatonin did you inject for today, Zanny? Keep falling asleep. Teehee. Teehee. Gotta keep my little jellies on their guard. Gotta keep them on their toes. Gotta do the thing. Gotta keep my jellies on their toes. Can't have them being too awake and aware. If they're too awake and aware, there's room for them to cause trouble. Yeah, we'll take that and then put Bulwark back on the top of our deck. Oh wait, we could have just killed one. Oh my god, that was so silly of me. Oh no, wait, one cost that cost 2. Wait a minute, yeah. Okay. Sovereign Blade. Dodged. Reflect. Us trouble. Never. Oh. Nah. Don't pull the innocent Netherling card on me. Don't pull the innocent Netherling card on me. Nah. You might be able to pull that on one of your other VTubers, right? But that ain't happening with me. No. Okay? We're not doing that. We're not doing the I'm an innocent little Netherling. I'm pure as the driven snow. Nah. We're not do- nah. Oh, I'm just a pure, innocent, sweet little Netherling who's never done anything ever. Yeah, sure, little jelly, sure. Sovereign Blade. Teehee. Ooh, we'll take another Cosmic Desire. Indifference. Cosmic Desire. This is getting to be a bit of a heavy deck, actually. We might want to not take that and just wait. Yeah, we'll take it and wait. How dare you? Now, I never said you weren't delightful. No, that's not what I said. We'll cut another card from our deck. We'll get rid of a strike. I never said that. I'm just saying that, you know, if you want to try and pretend to be innocent, I'm like, I think I've been at this too long where the jellies are like, I'm just sweet and innocent. Ooh, 1 random potion, upgrade 2 cards. We'll take... If we can beat up this dummy, we get 2 extra cards. We just need to get 150. Oh, at the end your turn, the first 2 cards you play each turn are free to play. First 2 cards you play each turn are free to play. So, Forge 5. No, not Genesis, because that's not going to help us. Big Bang. So that's now 58. I can do something with this. I know I can. Glow. Genesis. Void Form. So we've done no damage to this guy, but there is method to my madness. Bulwark. Cosmic Indifference to put Forge back on the top of the deck. Big Bang. Forge again. 103. Refine Blade. Strike. Okay. I think we won. 1. 1. 2. And we get 2 cards upgraded. There we go. You passed the training. You are now equipped to defend this factory against intruders. Be sure to hydrate after training sessions. Are you hydrating, Netherlings? There is madness to this method. There's method to my madness. There's method to my madness. There's both. Don't worry about it. Ooh. Let's do that. And then Homogeny. I low-key think we've actually ended up with a really, really powerful deck on stream. Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. He's hideous. He should stop existing. Me as a regent. You're not just hideous. You have a terrible personality too. Here, let me help you by ceasing your existence. Party Popper. Deal 9 damage to all enemies at the start of your turn. You know what? We'll go to the bonfire and upgrade a card. We haven't done that yet. And what we'll do is we'll upgrade the Smith. So now we forge 40 at the start of every fight. The Happy Flower. Every 3 turns, gain an energy. Ooh. Every 3 turns, gain an energy. We could go to the shop, and then rest, and then fight. Ooh, oh, we dodged the shop. This might be our only chance to go to the shop before the final boss fight, though. I think we should go to the shop. Let's try it. Fencing manual. Fencing manual. Fucking Gamba. It paid off. Start every combat with an additional 10 forge on the Sovereign Blade. So we forge for 40 from Okay. Combat starts. We forge for 40 from the smith, and then we get an additional 10 for 50 damage on the fencing manual, meaning the Sovereign Blade does 60 damage? 60, 70 damage from the very beginning? Let's go! Alright. Sorry, I was sipping my lemon and lime fizzy drink and you know, my glizzy's got gawked. Pyre plus, gain 2 at the start of each turn. That's really useful. We'll take that. Actually, what is... Oh, no, that's just 4 more damage for Bird Swoop. We'll take Super Pyre. 60, 70. 60, 70. Oh, look at this guy. A fabricator. Big bang. Big bang. 78. And then Spoils of War. Homogeny. And then Wrought in War for the extra. And just give him a little tap. 84 damage. 84. 84. 84. As much as I would like... 84. Refine Blade. Defend, defend, defend. There. He's giving us 2 little dazed effects. We're letting him. We're letting him summon all these minions. He's doing his, like, thing. 93. We win. Hit him for 1. And... I like the Sovereign Blade. Parry. No. No. No more cards. No more cards. We've got enough. Do I have enough? I kind of want it. I kind of want it. I'm taking it. Are we in a mech arena now or something? There were bugs before. Yeah, so you go through different places on the map. So this place is called... What is this place called? This place is called a thing. Each new map has a name, and we're in like the royal capital now. So we're gonna go fight the queen at the end of this because she's gonna go murder us. She's like the big final boss, but she's really cool, and I hate her. Okay. 2 blade 2 or okay. Big block. Refine Blade. It's a 92. Summon forth for 100. End turn. Ooh. That'll be 10. We're playing for 4. Parry. Which is what we just picked up. It was worth picking up. Sovereign Blade. To get us up to 18. And that guy's doing 6 damage 4 times. So 24 damage. Grab this. Sovereign Blade back on the top of the deck. And I win. I like the Sovereign Blade. I think I really like it. What did that say? Forge 5, Sovereign Blade deals double damage to the enemy this turn. No, that's hard to use. Okay, we're gonna dodge the boss, because we've got everything we need. I think we can beat the queen with this. I think we can win. 26. for that. 21. 21. On that one. And then we end our turn. Ooh. Oh, Bulwark. So we're defended. And then a defense, so it's 26, so we're safe. And then, we're not quite safe, actually. Parry. And then, wait, can we just kill them? Wait a minute. Oh, no, we can't. No, we can. We can't. Okay, we took 2 damage. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. I can live with that. Can you live with that? I can live with that. 16. Defend. Oh, 41. Oh. Oh, they should just stop existing then. Gone. Gone. Okay. No more skills. No more anything. No more skills. No more cards. No more anything. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Sovereign Blade would give 14. 14. I don't think 14 matters that much. I think Bulwark needs an upgrade. Alright. This is the final boss. Alright. The Queen and her torch head amalgam. Here we go, jellies. Hold me tight. Carry on my wayward oomph. Okay, that's gone down to 13. Get her. 97 damage on this. Or Wrought in War for 111. Spoils of Battle to draw 2. Spoils of Battle. 118. Let's hit it. 118. There we go. Almost all of the health done in one strike. Okay, she's cursed 3 of the cards in our hand, so we can only play 1. But I'm going to be a smart demon and drink the potion I've been saving, which is Gambler's Brew, which lets me discard a set amount of cards in my hand and redraw them in a different... redraw new cards from my deck. Big Bang. Summon forth. Which gives me the blade. Or Homogeny for 18. Oh, I've got it. I have it. Summon forth Sovereign Blade to destroy your torch head amalgam. To then use Cosmic Indifference and place my Sovereign Blade back on the top of my deck. Ah, you try to bind my Sovereign Blade. Unfortunately, that's not going to work. Get fucked, blood. But... okay. More time that you're attempting to bind my hand. But instead I will use Parry and Bulwark to defend myself against your attacks. The Queen's design is so cool, where it's just a robe with a bunch of floaty hands underneath. Oh. I see what you're trying to do. Unfortunately, it's not going to work. Sovereign Blade... No, we need to save that for next turn. She's... Oh, but she's weakened us, so maybe it's okay for us to pull this. A little extra forge would go a long way. 253. Bulwark. And we'll keep the Sovereign Blade in hand. Oh! I see Your lack of faith in the heart of the cards is showing. A little bit of there. 88 damage. Oh, it's not enough. Sovereign Blade. Again. Cosmic thing to put Sovereign Blade back on the top of the deck again. And then just a little defend, because she's going to hit us kind of hard. 25 damage. Sovereign Blade. Again. I just realized you're a British man stabbing the Queen with a giant knife. Well, listen, I wouldn't say I'm pro the royal family, but I'm not that against it. Summon forth Sovereign Blade. And with that, victory is mine. Well, we beat the game in, like, under an hour. Oops. I've had enough of your poor manners.
Something we can agree on.
Let's dance. Now what happens? Victory? So, the architect is the mysterious figure you only ever have like 3-line conversations with whenever you beat the game. And you punch him in the face, he kills you, he sends you back down to the beginning. But every time you deal a little bit more damage to him, and your damage total is tallied with players around the world as well. And apparently, when you hit a certain amount, the rumor is that when we hit a certain amount of damage, something's going to happen, right? So collectively, the players around the world have hit... Fuck me. 310,165,868,877 damage collectively. Let's just say that number again. 310,165,868,877 damage against this guy collectively. We just dealt 2,094. So, yeah. People around the world deal damage to this one boss at the very end, and then we get sent back to the beginning. They really said group project, for real. And we discovered one new enemy, the noise bot. That's at least 4 damage. 3 hunters, and then we get experience for our run as well. And because we won, we got to unlock Ascension 6. So normally, whenever we get a win or whenever we do something like that, we kind of get to turn around and go like, oh, the timeline, we unlock something new on the timeline. However, we've kind of reached the edge of where the timeline is right now for the for the region. We've got as far and deep into his story as they have, but there's still more in the story waiting to kind of be revealed. However, the thing that's missing right now is the Necrobinder. So we need to beat the game with the Necrobinder to unlock the next part of the main story and figure out what's going on alongside all of these towers. Because we get the pretty art and stuff for us to interpret. But me looking at the Netherlings, the regent with his majesty attempted to make friends, literally. They're quite sturdy and decent at following instructions. They're terrible at chess and enjoy pop music. The minions were swiftly demoted from friend to minion. Sigh. Me walking into the club to see the Netherlings. Me walking into the club to see the Netherlings. Just boogieing and hitting the twerk. I mean... Oi. What do you mean, oi? Are you telling me I've never walked into the club and found Netherlings dancing? Demoted? Well, you're not demoted. No. No, you're my partners in crime eternally. I love some of the art, though. The little, like, oh, look, holding hands. Holding hands art. Holding hands, teehee. Holding hands. There's a difference between dancing and twerking. Well, yeah, some of you were dancing, some of you were twerking. It's the best of both worlds, like what Hannah Montana said. Listen, you can have both. You can have both. You can enjoy both. Although I do think with that beating the game, I am a little tired. I am holding back yawns, so I do think we will wind down here. I know it's a little bit early for today, but we've gone for almost 7 hours today. So I reckon what we'll do is we'll slide over this way, and we're going to start winding down. I know it's a touch early, but I reckon that now's about the time that we're going to start chilling out. So I just want to say thank you all very, very much for spending this little bit of time with me. It was lovely getting to play a little bit of Slay the Spire 2, and of course, I had a delightful time. So with that in mind, until the next, all right, I hope you guys really enjoyed, and of course, I will be back tomorrow, same time, same place, same channel, same everything, right? Doing my heckin' thing, doing my business until then. But with that, my dear sweet jellies, do look after yourselves. Do wait for me. I will return. Here's the schedule for tomorrow as well. We're going to be doing some GeoGuessr in the morning before some Membi's ASMR Improv in the evening. Hey, 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you for the 5 gifted jellies. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very, very much. And a big mwah to you as well. Thank you very, very much. And of course, you know, I'm doing that thing where I'm like, we've done 7.5 hours today, I believe. So we've done like we've done a fair old chunk of time. So I reckon I'm gonna get myself to bed early tonight. I did have to get up early today for doing a little bit of document signing and writing. So until the next, I'll see you all far sooner than you think. So stay comfy, stay cozy, and bye-bye for now, my dear sweet jellies. Bye-bye. Mwah. And Vesitry, thank you for joining the Netherbrand. Thank you very, very much, darling. Until the next, my evil little jellies. Until the next, I'll see you bright and early tomorrow. Bye-bye, my little creatures. See ya.